days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
Good morning, girls. How's breakfast? Yeah? We're having some muffin and some balls and some strawberries before we go swimming. That looks like a good one. Yay, Ada. Oh, was it kind of sour? Oh. The big kids are eating at the fancy table with their fancy glasses. How's your breakfast? Is it good? Those are pretty good muffins, aren't they? What are we gonna do this morning?
Go
swimming!
I saw a rainbow in my cup.
You did? Ooh, that's a really fancy cup. Susan and the boys should be here around noon. Allie Sue? Thank you. So that's a couple hours. You want your cousins to be here? Me too. They should be here around noon, and I was gonna take the kids to Krispy Kreme this morning because we have one just right outside the neighborhood, super close, and that's like a fun experience. I remember doing that as a kid where they, like, you see them come across on the conveyor belt. Just kind of cool watching them being made. Do you want some more strawberry? More? No. Or all done? More? More? More. But anyway, I thought maybe it would make more sense for us to all do that tomorrow morning. Like, we have all today, and then we have all of tomorrow night, and then the next morning we're going back up to where we live. And so I thought maybe tomorrow, like, the boys would want to go and see the Krispy Kreme stuff, and I don't really want to do that 2 days in a row. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll just lay low this morning and swim in the pool and stuff. I also brought stuff to go to the beach, so I figured we're gonna be doing the beach quite a bit now that we're getting more settled, and the closest beach is about 45 minutes away to like an actual beach. The coast is kind of weird. Muffin?
And it was in my milk.
Oh, that sounds kind of yummy. It's like when you dip your Oreo in your milk and you get crumbs in it.
I don't like that.
Oh. But anyway, the coast is kind of weird, and so you have to like cross a lot of rivers. I don't know what is on my shirt. You have to cross a lot of rivers, and so it can be, even though you're right next to the water, it can be kind of a drive to get to the next like beach access point. So it's about 45 minutes. I think we will go a lot more when these girls are only on one nap.
I love this steak. It's like the worst and the best.
It is the worst and the best. Today is day 3 at our Airbnb, and we vlogged a little bit yesterday when Susan and the boys got here, but man, it was hard to vlog because Berend Lyndle learned how to swim without a puddle jumper on. And so it was just like all hands on deck watching them like a hawk because they're new swimmers. It was awesome. You're really good at swimming.
I know. We're good.
And today we're at Krispy Kreme. Yes, Eloise? You need some help? I'll stay right here. The hot and ready, hot now sign is on. Guys, God bless you. Do you know what that means? That means that the donuts are fresh off the conveyor belt and are nice and hot. And when that's on, usually when you're standing in line, they'll give you a free donut. You ready? You ready to go in? Do you see that fountain of frosting? are back home. Everybody's just hanging out playing video games. Alexa, off. I'm making macaroni and cheese. I better drain that.
And now you have the watermelons. You can do like, it looks like you had a smile.
Are you guys showing her all your stuffies?
Yes.
Oh.
She can be able to swim with the baby on.
Oh, I love that. That's so great. So glad you remembered yours.
Right. So this is how we can never get rid of stuffies or anything, because they might forget about one of those. Like, coffee mixer hasn't been around for a long time, but now that there's a new one that's like coffee mixer has to come back out and be part of the family. So like, if I see that they haven't played with it for months and I try to donate it, it'll bite me. Right, yeah. Because they're all families.
Neil's like that with his artwork.
Oh no.
But I just threw it away.
Right. I've heard that you're supposed to do that because art is, at this age, like the experience of doing it is what it's for, not the finished product.
Right, but his finished product is like legit, except it's like super creepy.
I need some examples.
I'll send you some.
I need some examples of some like really creepy.
They're like for my birthday, he made one of like the skeleton man that looked like he was bleeding out of his eyes.
Oh my gosh, so he might be the next Tim Burton.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he creates
You
the
love
stuff
Tim
in his
Burton's,
mind.
like the
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I will stop interrupting you. We went ahead and got up and got out of there this morning. Checkout was at 11, and so with, I feel like you know what I'm gonna say, with the baby's naps, like they wouldn't have been able to get a nap while we were there, so we needed to leave just like in time to get back here for their first nap. I knew they were gonna be tired just with like the way they've been sleeping down there, so like I really wanted them to have a nap in their bed, at least one of them today. So we just scooted on back. We got here at like 9:30. It's like a 50-minute drive. Took us a little longer because I tried to go to McDonald's, but then it was like a Walmart connected to a McDonald's, so you had to go in. I didn't have the stroller, and I wasn't about to hold both of the babies the whole time we were in McDonald's and then try to figure out how we were gonna carry our food out. Even just paying is hard when you're carrying them both. So we basically went out of our way to go to McDonald's. It was a walk-in McDonald's, and then didn't go and just kept on driving. But it worked out fine. Like, the babies were happy almost the entire way. We listened to like Preschool Party on Pandora, which is an amazing mom hack if you have little kids or if you have grandkids. Like, share this with your children to share with their children. But it's Preschool Party playlist on Pandora, and it is so good and so fun. And like, they even have songs that like we could do in the car. So there was one that was like the Party Free song, but instead of like dance moves, you were doing moves with your hand and holding up different fingers and wiggling them. So that was basically our drive home, was doing Preschool Party songs, which was fun. And then got home, kind of got unloaded, the babies are napping, and then Trey, Liam, and Neil and Susan were like maybe a half hour behind us. And so they're here and just settling in, and we're just trying to figure out, like, they're spending the night here tonight. So everybody's just gonna like slumber party it up. We don't have any spare bedrooms, so we're gonna have like couches. I was gonna turn the playroom into like a bedroom with the nuggets and just do the best we can. So it'll be interesting. Brad is working until maybe 1, and then he might be off early. I'm hoping that he is. And then their flight tomorrow doesn't leave until 9-something p.m. So we'll have time to hang out tomorrow as well before they have to go catch their flight.
Okay, it's already, okay, that wall's actually good.
Good.
You want to make the corners?
We have to put these ones in the corner.
No.
These are staplers to make it.
No, here's how we can make the corners. So if you grab a wall, now, can you move these things out of the way? Can I
Yes.
show you what I'm picking up? Watch.
These can make sure it doesn't fall.
Okay, now, look, here's what I'm picking up.
These will make sure they don't fall.
Another day, another couple of visitors, another day at the local splash pad, which our kids, it's probably like their favorite activity, I would say.
in the area.
Whenever you're in a swimsuit, how many people ask, you have 5 kids?
I don't know how to quantify that.
All right, let's get in. What's going on over here? What are you making, Bear? Is that a house? It looks kind of like a room, like a big picture window.
And there's markers in the crayon bin.
What are we gonna do about that? What you up to, Suze?
I'm coloring.
Is this yours? Is that your book?
Yeah, Neil and I like to color, but I'm not creative like Neil. So
Neil?
I get the adult coloring books that you color by number.
On this
So
part, I was thinking about
So you want to be a cuber, and you don't know how. Well, I can tell you.
I'm gonna learn how
And
to
for this
color
part,
by
I'm trying to
number.
like that one thing. Like
Awesome, that looks great.
Like imagination.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's so good.
Neil, you're actually a really good artist.
I know, he's really good.
Not that I'm surprised.
I said 7.
I am. Because I have to buy the coloring book.
I know.
What's a 7?
That's a great start,
A
honey.
7 is...
Neat.
Is it pink?